Explain to me why people say the rich exploit the poor.
Absolutely, I can explain.
I come from the worst socioeconomic background possible.
Coming from a poor background does not make you an expert on exploitation.
But never once did I see a rich person and be like, you're exploiting me.
I've come from a very poor background, and I'm pretty sure that when you come from backgrounds like ours, you don't really see rich people ever to have such a thought.
The rich create the jobs so you are employed, so you can make money, so you can feed your family.
He thinks creating jobs cancels out exploitation. That's the dumbest argument I've ever.
Because if they didn't create the jobs, then you would be working in a sweatshop like the people in China do.
So we're going to throw in a racist trope at the end to show your real ignorance. China has raised more people out of poverty than the entire world's history. It is a stunning success story. But let's leave that aside and go to your central argument that rich people create jobs and therefore aren't exploiting anyone. First off, let's look at Georgia Power, which is my area of expertise. Georgia Power is a corporation, right? They create jobs. That means the rich people running Georgia Power aren't exploiting anyone. Is that your argument? You might not realize that the CEO of Georgia Power, this man, Chris Womack, earned $71 million in the last 3 years. Georgia Power earned $2.851 billion in 2025. While they're making those giant profits, they raised rates 6 times in the last 2 years, causing huge utility bills for people, causing a lot of pain, heartache, and bill shock in Georgia. 280,000 people were disconnected from power last year by Georgia Power because they could not afford their enormous utility bills. Perhaps you should read this book, Poverty, by Matthew Desmond, who explains to you all the many ways that corporations exploit the poor, including healthcare, including housing affordability, including private equity, including monopoly utilities. The exploitation is so vast and so long that I can say your post is one of the most ignorant that I've seen this year.